Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bournemouth career mode. We are in the second season and we are in the Premier League. This is huge, guys. After 8 seemingly long episodes, we finished first season and we are finally in the Premier League. It wasn't even that long, but it felt like that long. So yeah, with a little breaks here and there between episodes, I just kind of got 4 done or something ridiculous like that in a matter of a couple of days. It was pretty cool. So now we're in the Prem. We've got a decent manager rating. We've got the European International Cup against Galatasaray, Hoffenheim, and Frankfurt. And I've got business to attend to. So yeah, we should probably get down to that. My office chair will not shut up. I'm about to kick it. So we should probably check how much money we have in the transfer budget. And if we go over to the office tab, if it ever loads, holy cow, that is more than I thought. So we have roughly 400k on the wages and we have £85 million. That is extraordinary. I thought it would be 40, upwards of 50 maybe. Wow. Anyway, let me explain to you what my plans are. Basically, we have a few targets. We have Neres, Ake, Diatta, and Williams. And these two are youngsters down here that have release clauses that I could potentially, get a rise out of in the future. Anyway, they're not important right now. We've got Brandon Williams, 77 rated at 20 years of age. I'm trying to sell Diego Rico, and I mean, he'd be around 30 mil, I'm guessing. Then we've got Nathan Ake, the prodigal son. I've got to bring him back, guys. I'm sorry, but I just do. He would basically replace Johnny Evans in the starting XI, and Evans would go to the bench, probably rotate a lot with Chris Meffam. He cost about 40 mil, so that's 70 mil already. And then I was either going to buy Neres and play him on the right, with that 5-star skill. Obviously, transform him into a right winger, like a proven player, the star signing of the window. Or Diatta, who's a natural right winger apparently, a bit shorter, very, very quick, and not very technical, sort of like a Dama Traore. I really want to try out Diatta one day. I'm just not sure if it's here. I'm very unsure because Neres, he's more of a generic signing than, say, like Diatta, but Neres is just like, he's left-footed, and inverted winger is something that I absolutely love. He's got 5-star skills, again, I can't stress that enough. He's got a bunch of traits, outside the foot, speed dribbler, flair, and technical dribbler. He is a technical player. How quick is he? Oh my god, he's actually rapid. I thought he'd be like 83 pace. He's 89 pace. Jeez, I mean, that's made my mind up. Diatta is a great player, and I'd love to use him in another career mode, but Neres, Ake, and Williams are my 3 targets. Now, selling Rico and Brooks will basically fund just enough, probably over 100 million, which is crazy, to buy all 3. I thought we'd be able to get 2 done, maximum. But if we sell Rico and Brooks, then we'd be able to get these done. I need to show you, I actually got a transfer offer for David Brooks. I accepted a... this is funny, because Ajax would not go a cent, not even a cent, over 11.5 mil. So I accepted 11.499999 million. Just, I don't know why, don't ask, I'm weird. But we have David Brooks, a transfer offer. I want to sell him, but not in the Premier League, preferably, and definitely not to someone like Chelsea, where he could thrive. He really could. Let's get into this Hoffenheim game. I don't want to play too many first-team players, It wouldn't be a great look. So I'm going to put David Brooks in the starting XI because I'm not going to use him much this season. Well, actually, if he gets sold, then clearly I'm not going to use him at all. So I've just completely revolutionized this squad. Not in a good way. That's probably a poor way to put it. But let's quick sim this game against TSG Hoffenheim. I don't think we're going to make it out of the group, and we lose 2-0. David Brooks gets injured. That is hilarious. Oh, I'm glad it's Brooks as well. I couldn't handle anyone else getting injured. I physically couldn't. Well, I mean, that's just funny. We're trying to sell David Brooks in the first game of the season that he plays. It's not even a competitive one, and he gets a 3-month ligament injury. That is hilarious. I'm sorry. I don't laugh when people get injured, but I do here. I'm sorry, that's just bloody hilarious. In terms of switching up the squad, I'm going to bring in Cotter, Frimpong, Simpson. And that's it. This one is against Frankfurt. And we should be getting the win. And we lose. So Diego Rico has gone to Ajax for that £11.499999 million move. We get about 10 mil for that roughly. But this is interesting. Steve Cook was atrocious last season and Meffam was just better than him. So I'm actually considering this. He is a club legend. Don't get me wrong. And I am hesitant, but I just want to see how far Sheffield United will go with their offer for Steve Cook. Again, sorry about my chair. It's so annoying. Anyway, I would really like to see what kind of price they're willing to pay for a bang average defender like Steve Cook. I'm going to ask for 5.1 million. Oh my god, they've accepted it. That's fine by me. Apparently we couldn't get anywhere near 5 million and we've gotten 5.1. Well, that is if it goes through. And it depends how much we actually get from the deal, you know, in our transfer budget. If what's-his-face Cook ends up leaving, one, this will be his final game for the club, big rips, and two, he's actually going to be joining a team that's in the Premier League. Wow. And three, we need to sign a replacement. If we geez, we even lost 2-0 here. If we sign Ake, then we've got him, Evans, Simpson, Meffam. That's 4 defenders. Is that enough? I mean, we could keep Ibsen Rossi. Nah, dude, 4 will be enough. Well, would you look at that, boys? Steve Cook has gone to Sheffield United for £5.1 million. We've received 4.1, and that gives us about 100 million in the bank. So I say we get down to business in terms of who we purchase, along with waiting for an offer to come in for David Brooks. But I do know that on FIFA 21, when a player is injured or suspended, but obviously suspensions don't impact this much, their player will get so many less offers, especially if they're transfer listed. I reckon we're going to save the business until a couple of days before the season, because I want to get every player that needs to get out of the club. Well, I want to get them all out of the club, I guess. I don't want to sell Evans, so we're going to block offers coming in for him. He's one of our best defenders at the moment. I think he is the best defender. Until we, of course, sign Nathan Ake. We're still trying to get rid of players like Dennis and, you know, a couple of the younger players that we just don't need in the team. So, yeah, this could be a bit of a task. I'm just going to sim days until we get transfer offers. It's just something that's really never been fixed in FIFA is the lack of transfer offers are insane. Alright, so it looks like we won't be cleaning out any stock. God damn it, that's really not good. That's how the team's looking at the moment. Oh my god, Jurgen Damm is a free agent? Same with Jacob Murphy. Oh my god. For those of you who don't know, this guy is rapid. There you go, he's got 92 pace. Let's put him in the shortlist. He's a free agent. That's so weird, man. Why would you just leave him there for free? Anyway, let's go in and get the first deal done, which is Nathan Ake. He's probably going to cost about £35 million. That's my estimate anyway. I don't know for sure. So, yeah, let's find out. We'll offer $29 million as a starting price. I'd be happy to pay that if they accepted that. Oh my god, they do not want much. So if we put this up, or not quite to 32, if we put that down, I should say, to 30 mil, they accept it. Well, we lined him up pretty quick. Alright, I'd say Williams is definitely more important than Neres at this point, but we will get Neres done. I'm just doing what the most crucial signings are, you know, kind of in order, I guess, in importance. So, yeah, let's try and get Brendan Williams done really quick as well. I'm just going to offer his value, £20 million. And they want Lewis Cook. Are they really going to be doing what Porto did with Rico? No, I'm not letting you have Cook. So they'll take 20 mil with an 11% sell-on clause. Realistically, I'm not going to sell him on. So I will edit that down to 5% and then up this to 21 mil. Do you reckon they'll take that? They will. Alright, so we've got these two lined up. Do I just do them now? Yes. I'm going to do Ake's wages. We're going to blast him out of the way and get these deals done. These are huge Premier League signings. Brendan Williams, definitely one for the future. Ake is in his prime. Bournemouth hero. I was always going to bring him back, guys. You would be a fool to think not. I knew he wanted crucial. It's just always worth trying because it helps with your morale. And now I'm going to try and give him a 5-year deal. tie him down until he's in his early 30s, and he has not asked for the wage. I'm going to have to get him to come down on those wages, man. We're in the Premier League now. What if we offer 65k and 400k up front? Is he going to storm out? Oh, shit, he did. I don't know, man. It doesn't give you an estimated wage to offer him at the start there. Oh, that's so annoying. God damn it, EA. Your stupid game sucks ass. Let's give him a rotation. He's going to want important. Yes, that's fine by me. He will be really a crucial squad player, but it's always worth trying to give him the lowest squad role possible. Alright, it's going good so far. Just please ask for the wages. It's so much easier. Thank you. Oh, but he's willing to take a pay cut because that makes total sense. Accept it. Not difficult, mate. Thank you. Now let's go in for David Neres. This is very, very quick negotiations. Oh my god, they don't want much. Let's remove the sell-on clause and then just up this to £37 million. Imagine if they accept this. 37.7. You have a done deal, sir. I am happy to pay that for David Neres, and we are going to get him in the side. Unfortunately, like I said, Ake will not be available until next week, so we will be playing our first Premier League game of the season in this episode, which is... Oh my god, I haven't even checked who that's against. That's horrible. We're going to try important. He's going to want crucial. I've had my eye on this guy ever since we started eyeing off promotion. He's going to want double that. He's going to want double that. What if we offer 35k? Oh, he's just going to want more. And if I offer more, he'll end up wanting less. Let's offer 400k up front. Don't storm out, because that's ridiculous. Okay, he does want more, but that's fine, because he didn't storm out, so I'm happy to pay it. Let's give him just 500k up front, and then 66k. Let's try that. Come on. Yes, there we go. Alright, Ake didn't quite work out just yet. Also, I forgot about the entire goalkeeper situation, so I'm scouting Andre Lunin. So those could be he could be a potential signing along with Ake after our first game of the season. But let's put the players that we have signed in the team. So Stanislas comes to the bench and Neres comes in on that right-hand side. He is a fresh player. Fresh bit of meat into the squad. Who else did I sign? Of course, the man himself, Brandon Williams. He is in the squad as well. So let's give them their proper shirt numbers. I have planned their shirt numbers ahead. And you guys are probably guessing 7 and 3. You would be right about Neres's number. He's getting number 7. I could have given him 11, but I think 7 suits him much more. And then Brandon Williams is actually getting number 23. So that is going to be his number. And those are the 2 new signings in the club. Welcome, boys. So looking at our Premier League schedule for the 2021-2022 campaign with Bournemouth, we start very, very positively from our perspective. We have West Brom at home. And then we travel to White Hart Lane to play Tottenham. It's not actually White Hart Lane anymore, I know, it's just whatever. Then we have Fulham at home and then Newcastle away. So 2 tough away games and 2 definitely winnable home games. What's September got for us? It's got Watford, who got promoted but 4 points behind us last year, the Saints, and then Arsenal. So we've got the 2 North London clubs as the big 6 teams that we'll be playing in the first 2 months. West Ham, Brentford, Liverpool, Leicester. Then we've got Wolves, Burnley, Sheffield United, Chelsea, Everton, Man United, Leeds twice in a week. What? Then we've got the 2 Manchester clubs as well. So we've got Leeds, Man City, Leeds, Man United. We've got Man United twice in a month. What is this fixturing, man? Anyway, that's a damn tough month, and then, you know, so on and so forth from there. But let's get into the West Brom game, I guess. How much money? We still got 41 million. We can definitely still buy Nathan Ake and potentially Andre Lunin. I don't know. It's going to be difficult, but let's focus on the game at hand. Let's just get into the game. So for some reason, our players are very low on overall. Like, their overall has been significantly downgraded going into this opening game. But honestly, I couldn't care less. We're against West Brom. This is going to be one of the easiest games we get of the season. And last season, you know, in the Championship, when our squad looked pretty similar to what it does now, we would have said this would have been an insanely hard game. You know, we had hard games against Birmingham and stuff. Now, we've got West Brom as one of the easiest games of the season. But that's how it works when you're a newly promoted side. So I really want to win our first game back in the Premier League, you know, our second Premier League era. You know, I really want to get off to a winning start And West Brom have signed a few good players, including Angelo Ogbonna and Quaison. I don't recognise Medina, Reyes, and Mumi Nagamalu. I don't know idea. But yeah, let's get into the game and get 3 points to kick off the season. Come on, boys. We need 3 points. We need a win. It's so important for our confidence. Can Josh King do a mad one this season, just like last season, where I think it wasn't at 34 goals or something like that, and he missed out on like 6 championship games? Like, how insane is that? That's, I mean, I know it's in the championship, so it's not quite, but you know, that's Messi and Ronaldo stats right there. That's unbelievable numbers from King. But can he put up? I wouldn't say he's got any hope of putting up similar numbers this season. I mean, never say never, because if he did, I definitely wouldn't complain. I'd just be very surprised. And I doubt Josh King is going to be the main man up top until the end of the season. But if he performs well every season, you never know with dynamic potential. And we need to focus here as Phillips is in down this right-hand side. Come on, Williams. Couldn't do anything, but Metham is there. Need that lad on top form. We need our whole defence on top form this season. Remember, I did want a new number 1 this season, so I have shortlisted Andre Lunin. I'm not too sure how good he is because I haven't quite got his final scout report back, but we've got his eye. We've got our eyes on him. God damn it! I just cannot speak in videos. Anyway, we've got Brandon Williams on the ball. I'm just going to have a hit. Williams, it's tame. Lundstrom into the feet of Danjuma. Just go for the right-hand side. Oh, inches away. Danjuma cut inside. Lundstrom's there. Oh, Lewis Cook. No, King, why did you take a touch? Oh. Lundstrom into Josh King now. King, have a go. Oh. Half-time. That was a pretty average first half. I want to see the match stats. Oh my god, West Brom have had 74% of the ball. We've created a few more chances than them. But, geez Louise, they've nearly had 3/4 of the ball. That is bizarre. Second half gets underway. Quaison kicks us off. Here come West Brom. Brilliant play. And Evans, I meant, gets it away. Neres has been dispossessed. He's been very useless today, I think. He's going to be one of them up and down players. Inconsistent as hell. He can produce a moment of magic, though. I know he's got it in him. Here he is. Maybe could produce something here. Holds it up. Josh King. Danjuma. God damn it. Bruma gets it away. Tell you what, West Brom have been fantastic in the midfield. Neres stopped his freaking run. Of course he did. What else would he have done? I have not made any changes yet, and we are going to do just that. So, just for mobility purposes, I'm bringing on Jefferson Lerma at DM. I'm going to bring on... Tell you what, I'm going to bring on Surridge for Lundstrom, who's been very impressive today, by the way. And then we're going to go to a 4-4-2, because this can work. It can. I know it can. Are we going to do anything else? No, I think we'll save the last sub for now. Lerma. King, such a hard pass, it's ridiculous. They put so much power on their passes for absolutely no reason. There's absolutely no purpose for it. I tap A or tap Y and they go boom, send it into freaking orbit. It's so frustrating, man. 0-0. Poor result, but I think West Brom were genuinely amazing. Their possession and hold-up play in the midfield was amazing. It was actually very, very good. So I'll take that on the chin. And we get a 0-0 draw. It's a bit boring as well, particularly since we were at home against a relegation rival for the season. So we are going to go back in for Nathan Ake. And I also just got the scout report back for Andre Lunin. Hopefully the man to replace Asmir Begovic. I think they're around the same rating anyway. So he's younger, like 12 years younger, something ridiculous like that. So I reckon Lunin would be a fantastic signing. We've obviously got Jurgen Damm. Like, he's a great player. He's a free agent, 73 rated. Injury prone's not great, but he's very athletic, very agile, and very, very quick. So he could be a handy player to have on the reserves. But anyway, let's go in for Nathan Ake. So we're going to go in with a little smaller than we did last time we went in for Nathan Ake. We went in for 30 mil and they accepted that. So they're going to come back with 31.4. What if we go 29.5? What are they going to say to that? And they've accepted it. Okay, that's a decent buy, I think. 29.5 mil. That's well, it's not quite halved. It's like 2/3 of the price that Man City actually paid for him. And after a season at the Etihad, he is returning because I cannot stand a season without Nathan Ake in the top flight. I think Metham and Evans were both very good in that first game, by the way. It's just going to be very nice to have that 81 rated defender in your team. We've actually got a really good side, especially for a newly promoted team. Now, 65k was not enough. So what if we offer something like 90k with 150? He can't storm out at that, but don't accept it. Just ask for something smaller. How are you accepting that but declining 65 and walking out the room with a fat sign-on bonus? I don't care. We've got our man. Oh, that's refreshing. It really is. So Meffa moves over to the right-hand side. Evans comes to the bench. And Nathan Ake goes into the starting 11. He will, of course, get the number 5 shirt. I think I've given Lloyd Kelly like number 12 or something like that. So we're basically going to give Ake his number. He might already have it. No, he has number 3. So we'll give him number 5. Nathan Ake, welcome back to AFC Bournemouth. And that is where we're going to end the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching episode 8, I think, of the Bournemouth career mode. This is episode 9, isn't it? Wow. Thank you guys for watching the series so far, by the way. We've still got 6 times what we've already done minimum. So, yeah. This season, we're aiming for around mid-table because we've got the squad for it, but I'm half expecting a relegation battle. So, we have Tottenham in the next episode. So that's going to be a very, very difficult game. Hopefully we can get our first win of the season somewhere in the next episode though. Again, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Give feedback in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video.